What's cracking, YouTube? You already know who it is. Your boy Trey 57 Productions. Get with it or get left behind. And I got some more poison for y'all. So, not necessarily poison, you know what I'm saying? Jewels. Something for you to sit on. I know I'm late with it, but um, I just now got the wind that New York residents are not allowed to have a license to carry. Um, So what does that say about New York? I have nothing bad to say about New York. New York is in the United States. As far as I'm concerned, every state in the United States should have the same laws. That way there is no confusion when people traveling through each one. There should not be a license for every state. It should be a license for the United States. That would end all the confusion, but of course not. They want you to go to court. They want court calls. They want lock people up for stupidness. Trust me, y'all, the system was made to confuse and to control. So with that being said, let's jump into the New York not having a license to carry. Like, does New York care about you residents there? Does the state of New York, the people in charge of that state, do they care about y'all? Do they care about y'all's safety? And the answer to that question is no. They don't want guns in their state for whatever reason, right? And they'll say gun violence. And I understand gun violence is a trip, but you don't want law-abiding citizens to have guns. Well, no, that's not. No, listen to what I'm saying. Y'all say no guns in New York. Basically, no guns in New York. Police officers can have guns. Why do police officers have guns? Because the criminals have guns. How is a law-abiding citizen going to protect themselves in that state if they ain't allowed to have a gun? You walking down the street, a criminal run up on you, bang, 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 you gone. What if you paralyzed? What if you in a hospital? You in a coma from gunshot wounds to the abdomen, anywhere? Y'all, come on. How you going to protect yourself? You going to pull out a nightstick, some mace? He firing off shots. She firing off shots at you. And you got some mace, you got a billy stick, you got a club, you gonna scratch them? I mean, come on, man. Y'all have no... And listen, to live in New York, you got to be terrified. The only way you ain't terrified living in New York is if you delusional, you psycho, got mental problems, don't believe that crime exists, or you are the criminal, because the criminal ain't afraid to live there because he got the gun. The criminal got the gun to get you, and you ain't got nothing to stop him from coming to get you. 1 plus 1 equal 2. Wake up. Do you want to be in New York? New York, New York. City of dreams, and everything in New York ain't always what it seems. You might be fooled if you come from out of town. Snoop made that song back in the day, y'all. Look, that was a cool song, but I ain't got nothing against New York. I love New York. I love New York music artists. I love just New York food. I love New York. Everything about New York. TV showed me a little bit about New York, and I liked it then. It's in the movies. New York got its own style. New York is all right. I love New York. But New York does not care about their residents that live there. They don't. They don't care about their own people. If they did, why you only get a police department and law enforcement guns and not the citizens of New York? The citizens can't call 911. Police ain't gonna get there in time. They get a call about a shooting, they're gonna wait till the shooting is over, and then they're gonna show up. Police are responders unless they're in the vicinity when the shots get to flying, and then they ain't gonna jump into that action. They're gonna lay low until the shots is done, and they're gonna be doing all that pulling up, spinning out, pulling up real fast, hitting the brakes, jumping out like they about to do something when they should have did it, and they ain't gonna do it. Nothing taken from the law enforcement of the New York police department, New York, period. I love law enforcement. Y'all, I keep telling you I love law enforcement. But it's pretty sad that they're the only ones that's allowed to bear arms in New York. And the Constitution is we should be allowed to bear arms. We should be allowed to bear arms. In New York, people ain't allowed to carry guns. You ain't allowed. There's no permit to carry. Are you serious? Why even live there? There's crime in New York. There's crime everywhere. But there's crime somewhere and they ain't allowed to carry guns. Why the law you ban law abiding citizens from carrying guns. That is a crime in itself. No crime happened and the crime did happen because they're not allowed to have guns. That's a crime. I love y'all New York people. Stay safe. Do what you gotta do. Stay safe. Call 911 if that helps. But if they take guns away from people on planet Earth, I'm going to find my way to another planet where they carry guns. Love y'all. Stay blessed.